Hey, how's it going, guys? My name's Tyler.
And I'm Sarah.
And we're here with Abandoned Ontario. Okay, here we go. Are you good?
Okay.
So a few days ago, I was driving out in the country with my brother, and we stumbled across one of the coolest abandoned houses I've seen in a long time. I told Sarah about it, and it turns out she actually already knew about it.
So I found this place about a month ago, and when I went in, I didn't really take a very thorough look. A lot of the things Tyler brought up about his visit, I didn't even notice in mine.
So this time, we're gonna try and get a little bit more of an in-depth look into the house. You wanna come along for the ride? Let's go.
I'm standing outside the window. 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 I was standing outside waiting for you. You were always taking time, baby, playing it through. I was calling out your name. Put my eyes on the wall. You were running like a ghost from me. You were running from it all. You got me waiting, I'm on fire. You got me waiting, my desire.
Let's see if we can find a better setup, though. Or is that...
I think it's good with the natural light, and then like this is a good spot to find maybe a ghost.
What's going on, guys? We finally made it, and we're at the house.
It's so cold.
Absolutely freezing, but we finally decided to wear gloves and come a little bit more prepared.
Forgot the masks like 4 times, so.
They're in the car. We really shouldn't forget them, but we're gonna have to go back out and get them.
Safety tip.
Be safe.
Anyways, so we're here in the living room. Apparently the last man that did live in here died in this living room. Right in the room we're standing in right now, actually. So keep your eyes peeled in the background of maybe a man just walking by or maybe running.
They told us that he had apparently been here unfound for 3 months, and when they came in, they had to tear up the carpet where they found him. Right behind us here.
Directly behind you. No carpet?
Carpet. Therefore, we assume this is the place that it happened. And so, gives us a little bit of a weird feeling.
And there's like a dripping roof directly behind that chair. So, it's kind of sketchy. So I first found this house maybe about a month ago. I came in here and there's actually so many things that have changed. So I guess there are people coming in here and exploring for themselves. There's no graffiti. I don't think there's really vandalism. I think it's just naturally
Decaying, pretty
Yeah.
much. In one of the upstairs hallways, the roof is completely off. And so, I can only assume there's been a lot of moisture damage getting into the house and mold everywhere. That's why we need masks.
And we did actually get upstairs. I mean, like when you're down here, you can see a lot of the ceilings just completely caving in, but upstairs was actually pretty safe.
It seems structurally sound. But this house is absolutely amazing. There's literally everything left behind. It's almost like nobody came to actually clean this place up after the man passed away.
Lots of really cool old electronics, like typewriters. There's some tape recorders, a couple, I think 2 record players, really, really old radios, vinyl scattered all throughout the house.
Light bright.
Oh, light bright.
Light bright.
Yes.
Old newspapers.
A VLC, wait, is it? Not VLC.
VHS.
VHS. A VHS tape rewinder?
The old knob TVs. Yeah. Lots of Christmas trees as well.
Raindrops.
Alright, we're gonna head out, check out some more of this house. We'll take you around and show you what's going on with the place.
Show you some of our favorite things too.
See ya.
Come on.
So we just stumbled across this calendar on the side of the wall. It says December 27th. We think that may have been around the time that the guy deceased. It's kind of unfortunate right around Christmas time, but there's also a lot of Christmas trees scattered around the house and a lot of Christmas decorations. Outside the lights are still up, so
Pretty sad.
yeah. Cool. So this is actually the sun porch. It's right out front. When you're looking in from the front of the road, it's the building. It's right at the front. It's right at the front. It seems as though our friend here liked to drink quite a bit. We got liquor bottles, one liquor bottles. It's a liquor party.
You know what else he liked? He liked booze, and to wash down the booze, he liked Skippy peanut butter.
Yum.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This was actually how I got in the first time I came. I went through this door. Never mind. You don't need to see the door. So I went through this front door the first time that I came in. Now it seems like there's too much snow and you can't really push the door open. So we went through the back door this time.
So this place is actually filled with records, open and unopened records. They're just everywhere throughout this place. A lot of gospel, a lot of really religious stuff, and then Beach Party 5. In all honesty, when you're checking out abandoned houses like this, a lot of times if there's a lot of things left behind, the person may have passed away and didn't have much family to come collect everything in the house. And so respecting the environment that you're in, even if it does seem like it's trashed, is a key element to what we're doing here. Because we're not here to disrespect the items or the history of the house. We're here to preserve everything that's going on.
And really try and tell that person's story. I mean, if they passed away in the house, they didn't get a chance to actually really tell their story. So we want to come through, show you some things that we think are cool, and yeah.
Just think about how you'd feel if your grandparent passed away and you had people rummaging through their house disrespectfully, going through their things. That's not what we're here to do.
We try to leave everything as untouched as we possibly can. I personally don't really like moving things around to capture a better photo, for example.
Key is to preserve this history before it's gone.
Exactly.
So, let's go. is the kitchen here. Really weird sound that I just heard. Possibly a cow. Sounded like it was coming from outside though.
Oh, I hope so.
How's it look?
Not really anything in there. Oh, let me see a little tomato sauce. Crab meat in there.
Tomato sauce and crab meat. We got another typewriter on the counter.
Fave.
Hey, how's it going, guys? We just got back from our adventure, and needless to say, it was pretty scary. Our cameras had been malfunctioning from the moment that we got to the house.
I actually tried doing a live stream on Instagram twice. Both of them failed, and my phone was at 70% when we first got to the house.
We tried going to the basement, which was one of the freakiest parts of the entire house, and as soon as we got down there, the live stream completely shut down.
One of the scariest things we found down there was a very large shotgun just rested up against the cement wall.
As well, the floor was being supported by tree posts. Absolutely wild. Kind of scary at the same time.
That being said, the floor upstairs actually did seem pretty sturdy.
When we went to film our outro, my phone completely died. It had been happening earlier with Sarah's, so we should have probably planned for it, but we didn't, and so that's on us.
But don't worry, we figured out a plan for next time.
But we apologize for the abrupt ending. Anyways, that pretty much wraps it up for this adventure.
Don't forget to follow abandoned.ontario on Instagram to catch the next live feed and stay up to date on all my photography.
We'll also be going live on YouTube at Abandoned Ontario for each exploration.
First live stream is up now if you want to check it out.
Alright, thanks for watching, guys.
We'll see you on our next adventure.